They can't be trying to kill you. You're too easy to kill. You go home from here in the dark.
No, but they want to make it as if they're innocent. Because, honey, these people from Shasta, they used to go, say, to Colorado to sacrifice a girl. They sacrifice a girl over there, and many, like, they'll just catch them and sacrifice them. So I was their sacrifice, dearest. When I went there, I was their sacrifice. One day, though, something happened. I called my former husband, and he's the dad of the people who made Love Has Won. So he started to scream on the phone to piss off some people who work there, who are not his kids and who didn't know, to get me kicked out on purpose. He got me kicked out, and it was my, it was my perfect position in life. And then I told one of the team members something that happened to me etherically, with guidance and stuff. And he told me, you gotta leave now. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, pack your bags, book your ticket, where you're going. So I thought he was testing my love and devotion for him, because we were sort of like an item. So I went with it. I'm like, of course. I booked a ticket. I was talking to people on Hilton Head already, because when my husband called, my former husband, he fought with the management. He started to cuss at them, Amy and Jonah, the people who was with me on the team. He started to call them, bitch ass, nigga, piece of shit ass, motherfucking jackass, hooker. What the fuck are you doing with my, because he called me my wife. What are you doing with my wife? She would never hurt a fly. You know what I mean? He would say like, taking her money, never paying her. Get the fuck on, let her out of there. Fuck you, piece of shit ass fucker. I'ma fucking blow you up, motherfucker. Because he didn't like his children either. My former husband, he hates his kids. So when they heard that, they woke me up at 5 a.m, the guy, that Jonah guy, he started to get in and out of the house, of my room, where I stayed with another person, and he was like, we have to go for a council meeting, whatever. I went on meeting. They're like, well, what is that? They're like, well, would you book a room for us at the hotel? I said, yeah. They couldn't believe I did, because they were planning to rob me. I didn't know. And then suddenly, when I booked the room in the hotel, I did that because I needed to tell Michael something. That's why I did it. Even though I was going to get robbed, but I choose mission first. So if to get mission succeeding, they have to rob me, let them rob me. So I told him something, and then his response was, leave. And so then I booked the ticket, then I talked to people in Hilton Head. They're like, we will receive your clothes for you. I was talking to people from my church. I was in Resurrection Church. I got baptized and everything. They stole my baptism. They were also against me. I told you, even your God, your Jesus, they don't like me. I'm more powerful than your planet. So, greetings, how Vision. This is Oral Vision. So, that's the story. That's the situation. And next thing you know, dearest, we're at the airport. No, okay. So next thing you know, we're talking to, the bishops here from Resurrection Church. And then Leewood, my former roommate, I used to have a very nice roommate up here in, next to Bilo. Like we used to have, whatever it's called, Springwood, very nice apartments. I think we had a nice pool there, but I didn't go to the pool much, no. So he was my next door neighbor. He called me. He's like, come on by, come here. I'll handle picking you up from the airport. You can stay with me after the cult, because they were going to kill me, and I escaped. I did the plan with Archangel Michael against the other people, because the other people were really seriously going to kill me, and he tried to give me cues. He started to try to give me verbal cues, non-verbal cues. he started to try to talk to me about what they're doing. And I wouldn't understand the whole way because I was like infatuated by him. So I didn't know there was danger on me. I didn't know he was trying to save me or something. And next thing you know, so the bishops here was going to receive my clothes and host me when Leewood came along. And so he received my clothes and then I booked the ticket. Then, I thought now any minute Michael's going to turn around and tell me, I was joking. I just wanted to test your ego. I wanted to see, like if you don't have your clothes and stuff, if you would stay for me. I thought he was testing me. So I was like, when is it going to come? And then it never came. And I had to come here. I was humiliated. I had given him similar matching, necklaces and rings and bracelets. I proposed to him.
Wow.
Imagine. And he didn't answer because I told him guidance, he's like, he only told me, I want to tell you one thing, never marry anyone who's not on mission. That's the only thing he told me. And he said, never stop giving sessions. It's the only thing that's going to save you. And I followed his advice. That's how I stayed alive. If I didn't do sessions, I would have died a long time ago. So now these people replaced me with a person who they kicked out of the house. So now ego has won, but I don't care because I'm not going there with their way. Since the beginning, I had a plan that they don't agree with. They didn't even want to know because they have a plan. They were using me for their plan. Well, but now that I told the cuss, I'm like, okay, great. You won. You stole my money. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm not going to even flinch. Do you think I'm going to cry if I see a bunch of idiotic fucking losers who stole my art, sell it on a fucking pillow? I'm going to fucking crack myself up laughing. I'm going to fucking cry with fucking... It's going to be hallucinatory. It's unbelievable. I don't give a fuck. You think I've got to go near it? Yeah, they're disgusting people. I would never go near it. I don't give a fuck what they do. They're imbeciles. So they want to get rid of me to be prouder imbeciles and to have joy in being imbeciles. Excuse me. It's called seeking happiness and you're miserable. So if you want to play with joy, get the fuck out of here.
All I can say is there must be no money in fucking with you because nobody does anything these days unless there's money in it.
Of course, they took all my money, honey.
Well, then if they took your money, why would they still be fucking with you? They got your money, why would they still be...
Because they need to sacrifice. They are Luciferian people, like a satanic cult. They do like, that pointed star thing. It's such ritualistic bullshit.
You sleep in a tent in the woods. I couldn't think of an easier person for me to kill tonight.
Man, they're trying so hard. I'm extremely powerful. I traveled all the United States. I started to call every goddamn cop station. Even if they buy the cop and then they fuck the cop, I still call the goddamn cop on top of it. Why? Because this is a constitutional goddamn land. I don't give a fuck how many penises and fucking pussy high or fucking jackass fucking hookers they got. I'm gonna swipe the floors with these idiots. And then I'll tell the cop station, I'm gonna shut you down. You think I can't shut it down? You think I'm gonna call a douchebag lawyer? Of course not. But if you impose the energy on it, you impose power. I'm gonna fuck you up, bitch. How dare you? And then they shut up. They can't come near me. Which is what my aim is to repulse.
Okay, you were really exhausting me, baby girl.
Okay, let me go.
I'm not able
soon.
to follow any of what you're saying. It's all so far out there that I don't know what you expect me to do with it. Rescue you from it or just be your ear to listen and understand
No,
you better?
but...
'Cause I don't think it's helping me understand you better at all. I think I understood you better before that last rant. Okay, I've known you for 5-something years.
No, that's
if
what I'm
these
saying.
people haven't
The
killed you in
cult
the 5
people.
years I've known you, then they're not coming.
They're the ones who cut my
after 5
tent.
years, there's nobody cutting your tent, sweetie.
They cut my zipper yesterday, dearest. The zipper lock. I don't know if you... Honey. Do you have a wielding
For
tool?
what? What's, you had to get $60
Let
for
me
what's his
show
name?
you. Now it's... Yeah. Well,
You've got
listen.
to tell me for what?
There's no more
Why
that.
did they cut it? What did they get after they cut
Listen.
your tent and went in there?
I don't care what they got. They had sex in it and filmed it on loveas1.org to pretend that they were in my tent.
To have sex.
And that I robbed the money. They're trying to cut me now and kill me for life, but this is really dangerous. But listen,
No, they're doing a really
today
bad job.
what they did, dear, is they went in my tent and they cut this like that. They cut that. Chick. So, because I used to put my lock in here to the other side, you know, like that. I used to put my lock like this and that, and lock it. So they cut the lock from here. Now, do you have a tool in your job or something where I can stick back metal together?
Not really, no.
Shit. It's called a wielding tool. We have it in chemistry labs. You know, physics. I think physics. Like, zzz, you know that tool? Zzz. You know?
Welders don't weld things but like that. They weld things like that, you know? They'd be really tough to. And that's not the kind of thing you weld. What are you going to hold it with while you're welding it? It's so tiny.
Well, with a clipper, with a tweezer, and then zzz, I'll just do it in the thing.
And just do it. I love it when people tell me that thing. Just do it. You try holding this while you're welding with a fiery fucking torch onto something this big.
Honey, I went to investigate behind my tent. We have dangerous tents over there. I went to see Dearest after church. This motherfucker.
It's exhausting me, sweetie. It's just fucking exhausting me. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's the most
I know.
far
Well, my
out,
life is very complicated.
stupidest story I ever heard. It's so stupid because why wouldn't I just take my knife, cut your tent, go in, take what I want, and fucking leave? Who would spend all that time messing with a fucking lock? Do you know they don't even break into cars? They break the window.
By talking over it to help the other people rob me more, not to help the cops. Because then when I leave, they will come here.
And we might need the cops one day. So we might need the cops. So you should stop bashing the cops.
I don't know now if he in his consciousness knows or he doesn't. That's the thing. I remember that information.